So good afternoon, sir. My name is Abhyuday Goyal. I'm a business development manager here at MyGate. Welcome, welcome first and foremost to you on College Dunia. Thanks for taking your time to share your thoughts on education. A little bit, I would like to introduce you on the platform. Mr. Sumit Sushilan, he's the chairman of International Institute of Aviation, Bangalore, which is one of the most prominent college in aviation here in Bangalore. So I'll just start with the question here, sir. So the first question would be, you have held key position at education institutes throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
Okay, if I say for the key factor is a passion to develop industry, because our motto is to develop the industry first and to give a skill-based training to the candidate in particular domain. Okay, so that we can overcome the shortfall of manpower and employment in industry.
Right. That's really nice to hear, sir. Coming on to the second question, being the chairman of IIA, what is your philosophy of leadership? How do you describe your leadership style?
Okay, I should say that I would like to see more people like me in the organization so that I can hand over some of my responsibility to them and I can take up more challenges, because there are a lot of challenges, especially in this industry, because we are into aviation industry and every day we are facing a lot of challenges, especially the shortfall of the manpower.
Right, exactly, sir. That's really nice to hear. Moving on to the third question, being the chairman of IIA, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for marketing and administration at your institute?
See, basically, we plan according to the industry demands and growth. Because now, if we say that there are around 398 airports upcoming in India. So now, from every corner of India, we can see around every day. I can see the news that two or three airports are upcoming. Every week, that news is floating. Okay,
Right.
so according to the growth, we are putting our marketing strategy, and especially online platform is one of the best platform which we see. So that's the way we are, growing the marketing.
Of course. That's really nice to hear, sir. Moving on to the fourth question, the education system in India and other foreign countries are structured very differently. In your experience, what can an inbound student gain from studying here at your institute?
See, basically, when it compared to aviation education, we are a step ahead. From if you compare to foreign countries, really we are doing very good, because the way we are growing, I think we are right now the third largest aviation market in the world. So the education standard is increasing, and definitely our Indian government is supporting a lot in this way. Because recently there 6 new airports came up for the flying trainings. Okay, so even the industry is trying, the government is trying to overcome the issues of the manpower for the industry, and that's what we think that we are not behind the foreign countries. Students don't have to go abroad for getting the knowledge of aviation. We are really doing good in this place.
That's really nice to hear, sir. Moving on to next question, how does the curriculum of IIA ensure the best practice of industry?
So, really, what we do normally when it comes to, if I compare with any other institute or educational centers, basically they are following the same books or the curriculum for past a decade. Even if I take an example of a Indian education system, it got updated last year as a new education policy after 37 years. So when it comes to our industry, aviation industry, and our institute, we keep updating our syllabus according to the industry standards, because every year we get a lot of annexures, amendments, and all, which is the industry standards, and we keep updating our curriculum according to that. Even if I say if we compare it to other industry, we are the people who train the candidate not only for the airlines or airport sites, even we train them for the helicopter operations, drones, the future of drone management, everything. So when we are saying aviation and international aviation, so IA is like a one-stop solution for all the aviation needs.
Right. That's really nice, sir. Coming on to next question then, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the institute and students are?
My responsibility toward the students are to skill them according to the industry standards, like what the industry is looking for. So basically, there is a shortfall there because right now industry is facing difficulties to get trained and professional manpower. So now my target is to train maximum students in a domain where the industry is looking for. So that's my responsibility towards my candidates to keep them updated according to the requirement. And towards the IA, my goal is definitely to give them the maximum opportunity around country, because right now, from if I'll give an example, before pandemic we were having 4 institutes in India, and after pandemic in a year we are 16 now in India, and in an average of 4 institutes every month in a different cities we are expanding. So I hope that by end of this year we will be.
Right, sir. Coming on to the next question, what do you think II's top priority over the next 10 years will be?
I have top priority in the next 10 years. Basically, we are looking for to collaboration with the universities, airlines, and airports, so that we can build a bridge in between the industry and the education institutes, where we will be providing the trained manpower to the industry, so that there won't be shortfall of manpower. Definitely for the airlines also, so that airlines can start and apply for starting up a new airline without looking for the trained manpower, because for that we will be there in the market to provide them the trained manpower.
Right. Exactly, sir. That's really nice to hear again. When you first came to IIA, what was your vision for the institute? Has it evolved over time? And how far along in implementing that vision are you?
So basically, when I started with the IIA around 8 years back, it was not a vision, it was a passion. It was a passion to train people for aviation industry. And even I was if I tell you, 8 years back, we used to have around 65 to 70 airports that time. And where we stand right now, we have 130 airports. So when I used to tell people that there are so many airports coming up, no one used to believe me. So now we have documented papers from the Ministry of Civil Aviation that we are upcoming with 398 more airports and around 6,000 new aircrafts coming up in India. So I think India have huge potential. The recent FICCI report says around 4 million jobs will be coming up, direct or indirect, in aviation industry in next 4 to 5 years. So from where we are going to get these manpower? So my vision for IA is always been to train skill manpower for the industry. And under 10 years, if I say right now, if I have 16 institutes, my vision is increasing day by day, because I got the opportunity to become a chairman to SHM skill development. And at the same time, I become the head of training for Government of India for Bureau of Indian Standards. So slowly, it's like I'm not shrinking myself within IIA. I'm trying to look up for the entire industry, entire country, from where all I can get more and more people to join aviation. That's what is my vision.
Right. That's really nice, sir. Few more questions to go. What would you like people to know about IIA that they may not know?
See, basically, that's what the student says. Even I believe in the same thing, that if you want to know about tech, you should go to IIT. If you want to learn more about management, you should go to IIM. And if you want to learn more about aviation, you should come to IIA. Because International Institute of Aviation is not an institute who will just groom you or give you a makeup. We are the people who are very professional when it comes to the aviation industry. We train you from pin to pin, everything out of the industry. So if you are looking for a career in airport side, we'll train you according to the airport segment. If you're looking for a career for the leasing side, or if you're looking for a career to build up your own entrepreneurships into charter operations, helicopter operations, for anything in drones, everything like A to Z solution of aviation trainings can be done at International Institute of Aviation.
Of course, that's really great, sir. What do you see IIA's greatest strengths?
See, IIA's greatest strength is something like I should say that our company team, the entire IIA team, having the capability to see the hidden talents of candidates. So basically, we don't push them to particularly only one career. We see the candidate caliber in which segment they are looking to groom themselves and want to make a career. So we are the people who take up that, we see the talents and groom them and put them in particular that industry and the job roles.
Right. Couple of more questions. So, what are the biggest challenges you see both for higher education in general and for IIA specifically?
See, basically when it comes to a higher education, challenge is definitely a skill development, because now after 37 years, the new education policy came in power. So now I think the education system will struggle for a while to implement this type of skill-based trainings. But when it comes to IA, we are in skill training for past 8 years. We got used to it now, and we are really happy that new education policy came up, last year. And when it comes to the challenges which we will be facing, which we think is to, giving the awareness to the airline industry or airport management team that yes, the trained professionals are ready and you can, consume this manpower. So we are just trying to get in collaboration with more and more airline and airports.
Right. Yes, sir. Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and aspiring students?
Basically, yeah, for the current youth, I would definitely tell them to not to follow the crowd. Basically, with times things evolve, and like if I say that if someone is looking for a career in mechanical or any like particular career which was past, okay, so it's always good to look for future and what can be a future oriented jobs, okay, because career is not like a fashion which will come after a decade back. So which is gone, that's gone, So look for a future where the future is lying. Like, if I say like example for aviation, drones, that's a future.
Right.
When you see any future-based movies also, see any movie which is like showing around 50 years after what will be the future. You can see everything flying. Right. A flying car, a flying bike, a person using jetpack and flying here and there. That's a future. So if you want to make a career, look for something which will come up in future.
Of course. Just last question, sir. How do you tend to establish a healthy relation and environment in your institute?
See, I team is, we call it as a family, where we take a suggestions and the ideas from each and every team member. And we had seen this thing that if something is doing good, because we don't depend upon the traditional way of marketing or traditional way of teaching. We do everything which is, realistic and which students or the entire IA enjoy doing. So that's the way we are keeping a very good healthy environment within the companies and even the students. I am really proud to say that whenever the IA faculties or the team are training the students, they enjoy the 2 hours, 3 hours time. Basically I've seen students who are with IA in the colleges also, because we have collaboration with a lot of universities and colleges where we train candidates for aviation. The students enjoy 5 hours non-stop class also, because sometimes we take marathon classes and student itself requests, sir, please don't quit because we still want to learn more. So we enjoy this type of environment within IA because students are really enjoying the training the way we are doing. And with time, we are coming up with a lot of new technologies. Now, like if I'll give an example, we came up with the virtual reality training. So now the virtual reality training of the candidate, we understand that outside market is pandemic situation. Student can't go to the airport for having the live training over there. So we came up with the new technologies. The virtual reality technologies. We came up with the app. So we are doing our level best to match up the industry standards.
That's really great to hear, sir. Thank you for your amazing insights about aviation industry and about your experience. I believe it would be really helpful for the candidates who are looking to pursue their career in aviation and specifically and willing to go into such a prestigious college like yours, that is IIA. Thank you for taking your time again, sir. Wish you all the best and hoping to have a best admission season ahead.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.